Hey guys, BlindYT here, and before you guys ask why I'm on a different account, it's because this is an old account. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to figure out the haunted hallways if you haven't seen my solving the haunted hallways video already. So, to start, you're going to need to go over to this Lucifer guy. We haven't met this guy, unfortunately, until now, so today was my first time meeting the guy, so yeah, pay attention to his instructions. We're not paying attention to the instructions or anything. I don't really care about this. But we have to do this. We have to steal the headless horseman's head at the festival. Now, I did make a little oopsie in the video before, but also I'm gonna lag a little bit here and there, but it's fine. But we're going over to the festival and we're going to steal the headless horseman's head. That is sitting right next to him, by the way. I figured that out in the video, in that video. So, we're going to do that. Okay, now that we're here, we have to steal his head and there's going to be a chase sequence. You're going to follow my directions exactly. We run to the Ferris wheel this way. I didn't see this arrow before. Wow. Okay. Convenient. Where is he? This cutscene will happen, and this entire thing will just happen. There he is! And he's gonna be stuck in that infinite loop forever, so we'll be able to go into the haunted hallways. Okay, so talk to Lucifer, and then do what he asks. Yeah, he doesn't have a face, so stop. Now we can go into the haunted hallways. Now from here, you're gonna want to follow what I do, and don't. What I suggest that you don't do is do every single quest at once. So we're gonna do the worst for wear part first because I made an oopsie that one. That's the oopsie I also made it in that video. We're gonna go this way, and then you're going to turn left, and you're going to talk to this person named Debbie. There's gonna be a lot of dialogue, and yeah. The thing that you gotta do is just sell vector ware to fairgoers that are adults. So, the ones you can only do like 4 of them. I don't know which ones that you can do. I honestly forgot. Yeah, definitely not this one. So this one right here, this guy over here, and the person in the maze. There's 2 people in the maze. I'll show you exactly where the person in the maze you have to go to. So, we talked to this one. Okay. And then we go to Farmer Pete, because he's one of the other ones that can do it. It's the second option, by the way, to sell it to him. The next one that you can do is in the maze. Not this guy, probably. But it's this guy right here. And that's one, the last one, I forgot. No, wait. I didn't forget. It's the candy wheel guy. It's the candy wheel guy. Can't forget this guy. Now you gotta go return to Debbie as per request of this. So, and now we go back, follow the same pathing, go left, like I said, and go back to Debbie. But you'll need to take this, and now just go. For the next one, since we're close to all dolled up, that's the next one that we'll do. But what you're gonna need to do is find a red dollhouse key. That's how you're gonna get into this thing. That's how you're gonna get into it. That's why I suggest you go do the other ones first before doing dolled up, because that's the last. That's because the key is all the way on the other side, where the other two quests are. I went the wrong way. I was too focused on the map for a second. Follow this. Go this way. You gotta go all the way. Follow this path. Go this way to the right side of this. Now, you can either go forwards or go right. We're going right because now we can talk to this guy. This guy is a lawyer. I'm not going to read all this. We need to find his gavel. Well, we have to get his gavel for that. Now, to find this guy, we need to find partly petrified Pete. That is a tongue twister right there. So it's past where you have to go for the Worse for Wares quest. And then you go over these stairs right here, and then you turn the corner left, and you'll see this guy. You talk to him. Again, I'm speeding up the process so that I don't get this, so I don't see all the dialogue again. Now you gotta go back to Harvey. Go the same way that you go and go right to that. Okay? Yep, and now once you have it, then you're done with that. The next one is a little further this way. This is also the same way that you have to go for the key. I'll show you guys where the key is, but I'm not going to grab it because I want to do the maze. I don't know how I beat it that one time. I just took random lefts and rights. But this is where the dollhouse key is. We're not going to take that key. We are going to go back to here, to this cross section, and go forwards into this little office. No, thank you. So, and then we talk to this guy. Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue, and follow my movements. I'm going to go slow. I don't remember how. I don't remember how I did it the first time, but I think I took this. No, I did not take that. Hold on. I think it would be a lot easier if you guys followed how I did it in that video, or solving the haunted hallways, whatever that video name is called, for the pathing, because I don't remember it at all. I think this is how you do it. I think you take this left and then turn this way. I might be pulling your guys' leg on this one on accident, but I don't think I am. Unless I am. No, I'm not pulling your guys' leg. Now we take the briefcase and we go back the way we came. We gotta go back the way we came. I'm gonna run this time because I don't want this to take any longer than it already has. I think the maze might be very much different for everyone. Unless it's just the same for everyone. It might be the same or it might be different. I don't know. I'll have to check my footage for that. So now we come back to this. We come back to Neil, and we gotta do the briefcase thing and then get out of here. We gotta skedaddle. Okay, so for the dollhouse, for the all dolled up quest, we gotta do a bunch of quests and shit. So, gotta make sure, just in case it breaks, make sure you have some of the tickets or something, and like some like stuff that you can use to cook bacon. Cause like I forgot to do. Shoot, forgot about that. Hold on, technical difficulties. Not technical difficulties, just me being a doofus for 10 minutes. Actually, you know what? You know what? I could just teleport. I had my thing on the settings. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, we can go here. Oh, whoa. Okay. You're definitely gonna need bacon for this. I know that for a fact. Where is it? 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 There it is. I'm only gonna buy one because that's pretty much it that you're gonna need. And you get to see the chains. Hold on, do I have a car on this account? I do. And it's got bunny ears. This will help us get back to where we need to go. So, if you guys forgot where the key is, I will show you guys again, just in case. Because that's what... Okay. Now we're back. Just make sure you have it beforehand, like I did, on my main. It's easier to have bacon on hand. Now follow my movements again. We're going past where we had to go for the briefcase. Again, and then turning this way, and then taking the key. We're going to take this dollhouse key just to be prepared for it. And now, let's go to the dolled up area for that quest. Okay, so once you reach this area right here, you're gonna continue going forward, and keep going this way, and then turn right, then turn left up this staircase, turn right, and then turn left, then turn right. There's a lot of turning in this, okay? Now you're gonna want to speak to Lucy. She's gonna spout a bunch of nonsense about some guy, or some like invisible guy, or whatever. Now, you're gonna need to get through the haunted dollhouse. You see that? That's where we have to get to. Now, if you're good at parkour, this shouldn't be that bad. I am pretty good. So, this is how we'll do. You're gonna need the dollhouse key for this. So if you had gotten it when I went to get it, then you should be okay. Now this, you're gonna have to do laundry. Sounds taboo, right? Very. I didn't like having to do it in my video. I still don't like having to do it. We just gotta wait. We just gotta wait. And then we gotta do the hit the dry, and we just gotta do it how it is, how we'll always do it in the game. Ignore that orange dot over there. I didn't do a lot of the quests. Quests or whatever. You don't have to do this, but I just put the iron back, because, yes. Okay. And now that's done. Now we've gotta go down here for the pink key. Now, again, if you're good at parkour like I am, then this should not be a problem. Just take baby steps, and then you'll be fine. It'll be a lot easier when you're going back, so, because you'll get teleported if you touch a thing, like that, you get teleported back. Now, keep steady, and don't fall, okay? Just, okay, grab the pink key, and then just, you can do this, and it'll take you all the way to the beginning. Just keep going. But don't do it without getting the key first. Okay, this is where you have to use this. Cook the bacon. This will give you free food, by the way, if you need it. But you gotta wait a while. So we're gonna be here a little while. Okay, and it's done. Okay, now we gotta pick it up and talk to the door. Now we go up the stairs. We gotta give it candy. So if you have had farmed candy, so then you're gonna definitely need to do that. Okay, give the candy, then give the ticket, and this is where you have to sleep. Like you have to do this. I'm sorry, you guys have to. This is mandatory. Sorry. Okay, now it's set full. Hey, don't care. Get that out of the way. Now we can go up the ladder like I did there. Take the bunny. And this is where it gets easier because you can just like, and then you're fine. Okay, now we've got that. Now we can go back to, we gotta go outside of this. We gotta go outside and give the stuff to Mr. Lucifer. And that's pretty much it. What you get is a well of souls after this. And this is what you get. You get a Lucifer's well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash the like button in the face like a mad little puppy. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed everything you've seen. I'll see you guys when I upload next, hopefully.